maybe I bought 15 or 16 books, maybe I didn't. But the fact is that they're here. So let's do a book haul. Most of these books come from that book haul situation sale that they had going on for $5.99. I think it was for the fiction books. The first book is called Love Poems for Anxious People by John Kinney. I was like, this might be a really good book just to like use in a sense of when I'm feeling anxious, something to ground me, or is it going to increase my anxiety? I don't know. The next book I got is Mules and Men. I don't know, her books just keep coming across my timeline, so I bought another one. Next up, we have my first Octavia E. Butler book, and it's Parable of the Sour. I'm excited to read her books too because I've heard really good things about them. I also came across like some of her notes that she would journal, and I thought they were, I don't know, they just really pulled me in and drew me to her. Okay, the next book, I got two. So one of them actually came from Amazon, and then the other one came from this sale. Really enjoyed the TV series, so I got Lovecraft Country, the first and second book. I didn't pay attention to the fact that I was buying a paperback and a hardcover, but here we are. That's okay. Something I was really nervous about buying books from the sale is that people were showing the damage that was done to the books, like when it was sent. Every time I get like damaged books, I just can't take it. Yeah. But it kind of matches the way the book cover is already made. So I got another Zora Neale Hurston book. This one's called Tell My Horse. So far I have 3 of her books that I'm really excited to read. The other one is over there, and I think, hold on. This is the book that I got from the other book extravaganza that I keep calling it. So I have 3 of her stories I'm really excited to read. So I read Just for the Summer. Fell in love with it, okay? That was honestly one of the best romance books I've read in a while. So I went ahead and got 2 more of her books. And if I'm not mistaken, a character from Just for the Summer makes an appearance in here, or this is like part of their story. I need the earth just pause for 2 weeks so I can read. Next up, we have In Every Mirror She's Black. There's just a little, you know, nothing crazy. It's not crazy damage, Taylor. It's gonna be okay. So next I have this book called In Every Mirror She's Black. This book says an arresting debut about 3 very different black women linked to the same influential white man as they build new lives in Stockholm. One of them is a successful marketing executive. Another one is a refugee who lost her entire family. And then the other one is a model. I haven't heard anybody talk about this, seen any reviews. This book, so if you don't know, now you know. I'm a photographer and a cinematographer. My background is in film and television. I am a creative in every which way you could possibly imagine. This book is called The Accidental Pinup, and she's a photographer, a beautiful one. She looks like she's a curvy plus size gal like myself. Now also, not only am I a creative, but I'm also extremely spiritual, and I love horror, okay? So the next, I don't know if this is gonna be scary, but it's giving real interesting vibes, okay? We're just gonna call it really interesting, and it's called Voodoo Dreams. This one is about writers that go on a retreat and strange things are happening. This is a thriller. I love thriller, I love horror, I'm all in for it. And writers, writing, books, reading, I'm here. This story is called The Leftover Woman. This one is about 2 women, it's about self-discovery, it's about motherhood, and somehow they're both connected to one child. Also, I have a habit of not reading the entire synopsis. I truly do go off of like my intuition when I'm picking a book. If you guys are into like human design, you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're a sacral chakra baddie, okay? I read this other book by these two authors that co-wrote the book together it's called We Are Not Like Them. That's what it's called. When I read that book, it was hard for me to put down. I fell in love with it, and I was like, I need more from this author. And at the time, this one was not out. It's out now. I got it. There's little damage to the cover. It's just a little. Our next book is called The Looking Glass Sound. This book I had my eye on actually for a while, to be honest with you. For whatever reason, I just didn't get it. I saw it was on sale. I got it now. This book is going to give us friendship. It's going to give us betrayal, and it's going to give us dark obsession. I don't know if they trapped somewhere doing all this, because what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, our next book is called Not So Perfect Strangers. This is about 2 women that end up teaming up to get away from some domestic, I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. I don't understand the rules yet here of what I can and can't say. But it's about a woman finding the courage to finally leave a terrible situation, and this is a thriller. And my very last book is called My Darling Girl. It's giving thriller, it's giving How Far Are You Willing to Go? And I can only imagine. There was very minimal damage. Am I kind of a stickler? Yes. That's okay though. I'm working on it. I hope you guys enjoyed my book haul, and you know, if I'm not responding to your text messages, bye. I got things to do. I got books to read, businesses to build, empires to create. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on whatever I want. Pretty sure if I just like stack some of them on top of each other, it'll kind of like, you know, flatten them out where some of them were folded.